Welcome to Kansas City, everybody, for some Sweet 16 basketball as the 2-seeded Texas Tech Red Raiders taking on the 11-seeded Loyola Chicago Ramblers, hoping to make their second straight Final Four. For Chris Beard's squad, it'll be David Moretti, Matt Mooney, Jarrett Culver, Narenci Odiasi, and Tariq Owens. Meanwhile, for Loyola Chicago, Clayton Custer, Marcus Towns, Ahir Uguak, Will Alcack, and Cameron Krotwig. As Owens, the St. John's grad transfer in Texas Tech, will win the tip-off as Owens tightly guarded by Cameron Krotwig. Krotwig, a sophomore, and that'll be a offensive 3-second violation on Owens. Loyola ball, but they couldn't do anything. So here's Texas Tech. Jarrett Culver, fadeaway bomb, no good. Tipped and rebounded by the Red Raiders, and they're the first ones to score. Narenci Odiasi is the one with the bucket. Here's Jarrett Culver for three, the Big 12 Player of the Year and a projected top 5 pick. As Ahir Uguak is wide open, the sophomore, he's going to hit the three, and now it's 5-3. Texas Tech up top. Culver is wide open, and Culver now has 6, as both of these teams got to play better defense. Uguak was wide open on his shot. Culver wide open again, no good, but Culver will get his own rebound. Nobody was going after that one. Here's David Moretti with it, the point guard. Moretti over Krotwig's head, it's off. Krotwig with the rebound, over to Clayton Custer, over to Uguak. Uguak with the layup, making it a one-possession game. Nice layup for him. Now 11-5 Texas Tech, as Rashad Pickney, the hero of a round of 32, he's going to try to chuck up a three. It is off. Rebounded by Agunane. Over to Will Alcack. Alcack's wide open three is off. Rebounded by Texas Tech. Here's Matt Mooney with it. Mooney trying to get to the basket. Mid-range shot. Bounces out. Rebounded by Will Alcack. Over to Lucas Williamson. The best Williamson in college basketball. Gets it to Franklin Agunane, who gets the layup, the young freshman center. Now 14-9 as Rashad Pickney catch and shoot off the inbound. In the exact corner, he hit the buzzer beater. That play looks awfully similar to the one that ended the Michigan game. 20-13, Red Raiders looking good. Lucas Williamson jumped way too early, and Matt Mooney is able to get the easy bucket. There's David Moretti. His three is off, rebounded by Krotwig. 3:22 left in the half as Clayton Custer bringing it up. His team down by 9. Custer backing it up. Custer, he's going to shoot the three, and it goes in. Big bucket for Loyola Chicago, now 22-16, as Matt Mooney, no good. It's going to be rebounded by the Red Raiders. Tariq Owen over to Jarrett Culver. Culver gets the screen. Culver, tough shot. Did it go off the rim? It was kind of hard to tell, but Tariq Owen gets the putback, 24-16. Loyola with a bad pass. They made multiple bad passes and need to do better of protecting the ball here in the first half as Custer, the two-time Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Year, hits the three. 26-19. Ahir Uguak on the drive. Uguak is no good. Rebounded by Odiasi. Here comes the Red Raiders. Matt Mooney with it. Tightly guarded by Marcus Towns. 1:42 left to go here in the half. As David Moretti. Moretti spots up for three, and it's good. 10-point lead now for Texas Tech, the Big 12 champions, as they defeated the Kansas Jayhawks, who have not lost the regular season title for 14 years. What a feat. Red Ramblers running the break. Layup is no good, but they get their own rebound. Nice defense from Loyola Chicago, but wide open is David Moretti, who will hit the three with under a minute to go here in the half. 32-21, Rashad Pickney, who is wearing different colored shooter sleeves, might I add. He gets it to Agunane for the layup, 35-23. Agunane over to Pickney for three, and it's good, as Pickney's done a very good job of scoring the basketball here in the postseason. Not much time left in the half, as nice spin move. That one goes off of the backboard, and it'll be Loyola ball, as Jarrett Culver trying to make a play out of that. Didn't really work. That one is going to be chucked deep for Pickney. No good. The half-court shot from the Red Raiders is off. That's how the first half will end. Texas Tech leads it 35-26, as they definitely have clear control. Loyola needs to do a better job of protecting the ball, and they need to do a better job of crashing the glass, as Texas Tech has 19 rebounds compared to their 8. The Red Raiders are doing a very nice job at grabbing offensive rebounds, and when Loyola is grabbing a lot of boards, they're generally winning games, as seen in conference play. There's Clayton Custer to start the second half off with a layup, 35-28. Matt Mooney with it. Mooney finds David Moretti. Not much time left on the shot clock. Moretti, pull up. He hits the mid-ranger, danger. 37-28, now 39-28. As here is the Ramblers' tough layup. It is going to be no good. Rims out for Krutwig. Rebounded by Texas Tech is Matt Mooney with it. Mooney finds his man in the paint for the layup. That's Jarrett Culver. Timeout Loyola Chicago. 13-point game. Now a 15-point game and add one. As the and one for Jarrett Culver. Ahir Uguak with the foul. Texas Tech starting to run away with it. Could this be it for Loyola Chicago? As Uguak hits a big contested three, making it 44-31, giving them some momentum. As Uguak with the steal, Ramblers running the break. Here's Marcus Towns over to Uguak. Tough shot, and it's going to be blocked by the Red Raiders. I believe that's Odiasi making the play, and then Mooney finds David Moretti. Moretti will find Tariq Owens. Owens trying to post up over to Mooney, over to Moretti. Not much time left on the shot clock, about 8 seconds. Matt Mooney back with it at the top of the key. Mooney gets the pick and roll. As Mooney driving, tough layup is good. Shot clock cheese. It's back to being a 15-point game. As Clayton Custer, tough layup. It's going to be an and one. Odiasi is the one called for the foul. 50-35. Lucas Williamson with it. Williamson over to Agunane, over to Rashad Pickney for three. It is off. That would have been a big bucket for Loyola Chicago. Texas Tech with the rebound. Matt Mooney wide open for three, and he drills it. Now it's an 18-point game. And that play right now is the epiphany of Loyola Chicago at this point. That sad backcourt from Isaiah Bujoso. As here's Corprew. He makes a mid-ranger danger. 20-point lead now for Texas Tech. And the hourglass keeps on ticking away for Loyola as Rashad Pickney tips it, but David Moretti gets it back. Moretti over to Owens. It's going to be stolen by the Ramblers. Here's Bujoso finding Rashad Pickney, whose shot is good. The young freshman, sixth man of the year for the Missouri Valley Conference. As the clock is winding down, Williamson over to Pickney for three. It's no good. And then David Moretti, he's going to heave it up from 3/4 of the court length, and he just drills it. 23-point lead. What a shot from David Moretti. As we enter the later part of the second half, David Moretti wide open for three. And this is really just looking like a blowout. Ramblers playing press defense. They don't really have a choice as Jarrett Culver hits the layup. Just about a minute to go now. Look at the score, 86-53, as Clayton Custer and Marcus Towns just trying to make some shots since they are seniors and they will be graduating. Huge losses for Loyola. Wonder how they're going to rebound without them in the future. I assume guys like Rashad Pickney, Lucas Williamson will likely see bigger roles as Towns makes the three. The final shot of his collegiate career. Here's Custer's final shot of his career. Unlike Towns, it does not go in. Rebounded by Texas Tech. And the Red Raiders will be advancing to the Elite Eight. 88-56. I would say the score was closer, or the score wasn't as close as the game. I think the game was closer than 32 points, but Texas Tech easily had that one as Duke defeats Auburn in a tough battle. Mississippi State over Wofford. So the Bulldogs are in the Elite Eight. A little bit of an upset as Virginia beats Villanova, and the Wildcats will not be defending their championship. Last year's Final Four is all gone with Villanova and Loyola out. North Carolina will advance to the Elite Eight. Gonzaga will advance. That's who Loyola would have played, and that's who Texas Tech will play. That should be a very fun game. And then Purdue upsets for Big Ten foe Michigan State with 38 points from Carson Edwards. And then another Big Ten team with an upset, Wisconsin over Tennessee. And then looking at your Final Four, it ended up being UNC, Duke, Gonzaga, and Purdue. Duke ended up playing Purdue. North Carolina ended up playing Gonzaga. Duke and North Carolina ended up winning, and then the UNC Tar Heels ended up winning the championship over their rival Duke in a very exciting game. So that'll end Season 1 of the Loyola Chicago Rambler Dynasty.
Hey, man!